Flame throwing shadows across my face. I came for the truth, not an image to chase. No empty claims, no role left to play. I carry the old ways into today. Tell me a wisdom bought through pain. 9 nights hanging in wind and rain. One eye traded to sharpen the sight. Knowledge cuts deeper than any blade might. I listen close while the cold winds rise. Smoke climbs black through a moonless sky. The past ain't buried, it breathes in the blood. Roots hold firm in the ground where they stood. Oh, Father, come sit by my fire. Feed these flames while the night climbs higher. Tell me the tales that the old ones knew, of iron will and a word held true. Oh, Father, come speak through the flame. Tell me the ones who carried my name. I keep their memories steady and strong. The fire still burns, so the line lives on. Tell me a thought when the heart storms cracked, how we stood his ground and never stepped back. Tell me a tide with his hand held still, a price paid freely through strength of will. Tell me of Freya when the fields made green, the quiet power in what grows unseen. Tell me of Frigg and the thread she knows, the road stays hidden, but still she sows. Tell me of Loki when order comes loose, how chaos can tear through the comfort we choose. When certainty fractures and patterns rearrange, the wreckage reveals what was ready to change. I was not raised with these words in my ear. I found them alone when the path disappeared. No one handed me truth or showed me the flame, just roots waking up when I spoke their names. I read through the fragments stone by stone, built my belief where I stood alone. No perfect map and no promise made, just choices measured by the path I laid. I do not kneel for approval or praise. I live what I speak through the length of my days. The old ways I live, not a name to acquire. It lives in my deeds and it burns in the fire. Oh, Father, come sit by my fire. Feed these flames while the night climbs higher. Tell me the tales that the old ones knew, of iron will and a word held true. Oh, Father, come speak through the flame. Tell me the ones who carried my name. I keep their memories steady and strong. The fire still burns, so the line lives on. Ravens circle where the tree limbs bend. One carries thought, one guards what has been. Wolves stay close at the edge of the light, watching the dark while I study the night. I ask no favor to soften my road. Give me the strength just to carry the load. Give me the sense to know when to speak, and discipline enough not to answer the weak. Let my descendants remember me clear, not as a name that dissolved through the years, but one who stood when the world turned dire and kept the old stories alive by the fire. Oh, Father, the embers are fading to red, but every tale stays alive in my head. I'll pass down the words that you gave unto me, so the old ways live like roots of a tree. Come sit